Hello you guys, welcome to another vlog and welcome to another week in my life video. I wanted to film this week because it's going to be a short week for me. It is the week of 4th of July, which firstly, 2 days is going to be July, which is crazy, but I have a short week this week because of that. Even though 4th of July is on a Saturday, my job has given me Friday off, which is really exciting and fun, but my fiance does not have the day off that day. He has a full work week this week, so we're just going to be spending the next couple of days together, and then Friday it's going to be the full day together, which is going to be really fun and exciting. So anyway, I'm just doing a little bit of makeup and I wanted to show you guys. I didn't know if I wanted to start filming now or film after my makeup was done, but I wanted to start filming right now because I'm using a new foundation product and it's really pretty. Like, I really like it a lot. This is the About Face Performer Skin Focused Foundation. It is the shade F1 Natural. It's one of the few shades, or one of the few brands that carries shades light enough that are also not yellow. And so this one's really pretty. I like it a lot, actually. I was a little worried about maybe trying a new product while I was getting ready for work, but I think I'm gonna keep it. It's very skin-like. Obviously, it's like a skincare makeup hybrid, so it's gonna look really nice, and this is really pretty. I'm liking it a lot. So anyway, plans for the week. There's not really a whole ton of exciting things going on, to be completely honest with you. It's just gonna be kind of a mundane work week, but I figured I would still pull the camera out because, one, last week I didn't post anything for you guys because I was feeling the effects of burnout pretty hard, and two, I just have missed the vlog a little bit, and last week I just had a lot of tabs open in the brain, wedding related wise, and this weekend I got a bunch of those things done, so I am feeling a little bit less like a chicken with my head cut off, you know what I mean? So I figured I would pull the vlog back out today and just kind of start another work week vlog and see what we end up doing. Hopefully maybe in the mornings or something like that I can chat with you guys a little bit because my fiance does not like to be on the vlogs, as you guys know, so I try not to pull the camera out as much as I can while he's home, just in case, and just so that I can spend some quality time with him and not have him worrying constantly about if he's going to be on camera. I generally, for work anyway, have realized that I just need to be only vlogging in the mornings, and then if I want to do like vlog clips in the evenings, it has to be either voiceover with b-roll or just b-roll, and that's worked out pretty well from the last video. So we're just gonna keep that continuing and keep doing that this week. I'm also gonna try and stop myself from recording and refilming as much as I can. I've noticed myself doing that a lot lately because either I say something that's weird, or not weird, but like I say something that doesn't make sense, or I wouldn't feel like it made sense to you guys, and I repeat myself a lot, and I just have found myself stopping and starting and restarting a ton lately, and so I'm hoping that I can break that habit a little bit. Yeah, that's just kind of what's on the brain for today. Also, for products that I just used, my concealer was the Versed Serum Concealer in the shade 1C. Really like this stuff too. It's like a nice medium coverage. It's not super thick like a Shape Tape or something like that, but it still has a good amount of coverage. And then I just put on the Milani cream blush in the shade Nude Kiss. So I love this shade too. It's really pretty, like everyday pink. But anyway, I'm gonna put a little more on too. I think I've realized that I have a little bit of blush blindness because I walk into work and I look at everybody else and I'm like, I'm wearing a lot of blush compared to the rest of you. So I'm trying to kind of pare it back a little bit. But like, blush is the first thing that I notice disappearing. Every other step that I do in my routine, I'm like, oh, there's not any more blush anymore. I gotta fix it. And then I end up having like Rudolph face. So anyway, I don't know where I was going with that, but I just wanted to kind of intro the vlog now and talk to you guys for a little bit. I have a couple of productive things to do this week as far as like on my lunch breaks and stuff. We'll spend time together and do some things, and it's gonna be a mixture of fun and productivity. I missed talking to you guys last week, but I just needed to have a break. There was a lot of things up in the brain that I was just a little stressed about, and now I'm no longer as stressed. Obviously, wedding planning comes with its own stresses, but this week too, at the end of the week, I'm not gonna be vlogging this for this video. I'm gonna probably put a little bit of b-roll in for my next wedding planning video, which is exciting. I don't know when that's going to go up, to be completely honest. I know that it's going to be probably in like a month or two, honestly, but My fiance has a tailoring appointment, which is exciting. He's gonna get himself like a custom suit, and I'm excited to see him do that. He's really excited about it. He's always loved like style in general. When we met, he used to wear like suspenders, chinos, dress pants on the daily to high school. I'll insert a picture here just to kind of show you guys what I'm talking about, but he's excited to kind of explore that again. He's excited to make his own suit and get it tailored to his body, and it's gonna look really nice. I love the vision that he has. It's gonna be so good. So yeah, this weekend we have an appointment for that. So that was something that I've been kind of stressing about because he is the master of procrastination, and he was procrastinating that. But then I told him, I was like, this week marks 4 months until the wedding, and he was like, I should probably get on that. And I was like, yeah, you should. So at least he's not waiting until like the month of or the week of to get everything done. But I'm just excited that we've got a lot of the heavy hitters checked off. Like we did our, what's it called? The catering and stuff is all done. We picked our meals and stuff. We also picked just like detail stuff, like who's gonna walk down with who, what's the order gonna be, all of that. We did that. The next big thing on our agenda is figuring out what song we're going to be dancing to as our first dance as husband and wife. I have no idea what to do for that. It needs to be sentimental, I think, but not sentimental to the point where like we're both crying. I want it to be like a joyful thing. I don't want it to be super like weepy, you know? So I don't know what to do about that. If it should be like an upbeat song or a slow dance song, I have no idea. We're not taking dancing lessons, I don't think. It's just gonna be us kind of learning a couple of signature moves via YouTube and stuff. So I don't know what song to pick for that. We have so many options that we like and we just can't decide. Also, for the last couple of products that I've used, this is the e.l.f. Primer Infused Bronzer in Forever Sun Kissed. It's like their lightest shade. And then I also used the Wet n Wild Translucent Setting Powder. Those were the two things that I think I used last. And then I'm gonna go in right now with the Kiko Milano Unlimited Blush in the shade 1. It's a really pretty like light pink. I got this in Italy, fun fact. This is an Italy-based company. It's like based in Milan, which is cool, but I bought it in Italy, which is kind of fun. So anyway, yeah, that's just kind of what's been on the brain. I got our bridal shower invitations in the mail, and I'm just waiting on the envelopes. The envelopes have been so hard. I'm trying not to talk too much about all of this though, because I am filming, like I said, a wedding like run-on vlog, and this stuff is going to be in that. So if you want to see the actual bridal shower invitation, watch that video in a couple of months so that you can see that, because they look really cute and fun. But the envelopes have been so annoying because they didn't get my address right. Firstly, I got them from Zazzle, and they're really, really, really pretty and really cute, and I'm excited to have them, but I don't know when they're coming in, and my bridal shower is in August. So we're just gonna kind of hope and pray that it gets here within the next like week. Because if not, I'm just gonna have to go out and get like a bulk pack of envelopes and like hand address them, which is gonna be annoying. But the ones that are coming in from Zazzle actually have addresses on them, which is really good. So yeah, there's that. But anyway, I think that's everything that I wanted to yap about this morning. Hopefully it wasn't too much of a jump scare, but I miss talking to you guys. I just miss kind of talking into the void that is my camera and then you guys watching on the other end. So yeah, I'm gonna finish getting ready the rest of the way, and then we're going to probably do a couple of productive things around the apartment. I have to still make my lunch and stuff. I have to make the bed and things like that. And then I'm going to be bringing my computer with me to work so that I can reach out to a couple of bridal shops and ask them what they use for tailoring, because I did pick up my wedding dress a couple of weekends ago, which is super exciting. But my wedding dress was bought in Charlotte, but I live in the Greensboro Triad area, so I don't want to have to drive all the way to Charlotte, an hour and a half away, just so that I can go get my dress tailored. I want to be able to do it relatively locally. So yeah, I need to reach out to a couple of shops, because our stylist, the bridal stylist that gave me my dress and stuff, said reach out to bridal shops and ask them who they use, if they do it in-house or whatever, because you need someone that bridal shops trust. So I need to reach out to a couple of people today and just need to do some research and figure out where to get this done so that I can at least get on the books for it. So yeah, that's gonna be probably what I'm working on this week. just kind of all of the mundane logistical wedding planning things. Like I'll just probably bring my computer with me every day to work and just kind of do a couple of tasks on my lunch break or something like that. But anyway, yeah, I should stop yapping so that I can finish getting ready the rest of the way, and then we'll head out the door and head to work for the day. Outfit check before we head out the door. This top is from the brand Sigrid Olsen. I don't know that brand, but this was my mom's and she gave it to me because she doesn't wear anything like business casual for her job anymore because she works from home. And so she basically let me raid her closet, and this is one of the things that I picked out. It's really cute, really lightweight. And then underneath I'm just wearing like a black Amazon bodysuit, it's whatever. And then these black slacks are brand new from TJ Maxx. They're the brand Rachel Zoe, and they fit me like a glove. They're super, super comfy and really nice and soft and stuff. And then my shoes, I've had these since literally maybe my freshman year of high school. They are so old, but they work like a charm. They are, I don't know what brand these are, actually, because the name of it has rubbed off on the inside, but they're really cute and fun. They have this like fun little silver buckle on them. So they're just like a fun little like 1-inch wedge block heel type of situation. And then as for jewelry, I'm just wearing stuff that's really simple. I have these little hoop earrings that I got as a gift from my aunt for my birthday whenever I was in Florida for my college program. And then I also have this fun necklace. This is a camellia necklace. So the inside little gem is purple right now, but you can actually pop them out and you can put different colors in here to match all of your outfits. I got this a long time ago and recently rediscovered it in my jewelry chest, and I was like, oh yeah, that's a thing that I have. So we're probably gonna be wearing this a little bit more often. You guys can kind of see the kinds of pops and things that I have in here now. I think this brand is unfortunately out of business, but I have a lot of their like little pop things from when they were in business. Obviously the standard hand jewelry, class ring, engagement ring because duh, and Apple Watch. And that's my outfit. We're not doing anything as far as hair accessories right now. I have like this purple claw clip that I'll be bringing in my purse just in case I feel like putting my hair up during the day, but my hair was washed last night and it actually feels and looks really nice today, so we're gonna leave it down. With that said, let's go head out the door, drop those things off, and have hopefully a relatively uneventful day at work. Fingers crossed, this is gonna be a short week this week. Hi guys, I know that I literally only have like maybe a 30-45 second clip on for today, but today was a heads down day. We got so many projects today. Tomorrow is also going to be like a day that is going to last forever because in true corporate fashion, people like to give us things that they want on the first of the month, the day before the first of the month. So tomorrow's gonna be a fun time for me, but hopefully I can really crack down and get a whole bunch of things, whoop, hello, done. As you can tell, my mind is kind of frazzled and completely melted away because I was heads down working today, and I'm so excited to go home, to take a shower, get out of my corporate attire, take the makeup off, and just kind of have a chill afternoon / evening with Zeke. It's gonna be so nice to just be home, not have to worry about getting things done, kind of slow the brain down a little bit after today, because tomorrow is going to be a chaotic day. Hopefully it goes by fast. Sometimes days where there's a whole bunch of things to do either goes by super fast or it drags so much because there's so much to do. So fingers crossed that it isn't a terrible hectic day tomorrow, but we'll just kind of have to see. If we end up having some alone time, my fiance and I, when we get home, I might do some B-roll filming with you guys. We'll just kind of have to see what goes on, but I'm just excited to go home. I am ready for the workday to be officially over, and I count it officially over when I am home from work. So let's head home. I'm gonna put the camera away so that I can focus on driving. And my guess is the next time I talk to you guys will be probably tomorrow morning. Good morning, you guys. Happy Tuesday. It is much earlier, well, not much earlier, but like earlier than standard for me these days. It is 6:15 in the morning. Generally, I'm doing my makeup at around, I don't know, 6:30, 6:40, but I decided to get up a little earlier today, and I was checking my email this morning, as one does while my fiance was getting ready and stuff before he left for work. And I saw that I had a delivery notification, or like something was going to be delivered today. And I was like, oh, I wonder what it's going to be. So I log on to my like portal or whatever on the USPS website, the like informed delivery thing that we have here in the US. And my wedding ring is going to be delivered today, which is crazy exciting. Their window for the delivery is between 9:40 and 1:40 p.m. So in the next, I don't know, 3 hours or so, the window is going to open for delivery. Now, the problem with that is that I work in an office job, and so does my fiance, obviously, because he works in maintenance, and they require a signature for this particular item, considering its value, obviously. I'm honestly glad that they require a signature, but that means that I'm gonna have to hopefully make sure that I can be home in this window of time. I'm gonna go to the office a little earlier than standard, grab my laptop, and then head back home here, work from home until my wedding ring is delivered. And hopefully it gets delivered sooner rather than later. That way I can just go back into the office afterward. Fingers crossed that that ends up going the way that it's supposed to go, because they gave me a 4-hour time window and I would like to be able to spend most of my time in the office today. We'll just kind of have to see. So that's why I'm getting ready a little early so that I can get to the office at like 7:30 or so and basically just wait for my boss to get there and for me to be like, question, can I go home and wait for this thing and work from home? Because I have a lot of tasks to get done. I need to be home to make sure that this multi-$1,000 ring gets delivered. And so I'm sure he'll be fine with it. He's generally pretty good with like flexibility and stuff. So I'm hoping that he won't have a big problem with that, especially because I'm going to be coming back into the office after it gets delivered. But yeah, that's the update for today. I got that email, by the way, at like 10:30 at night last night, and I didn't know really the time of day, just said tomorrow, and I was like, well, fingers crossed it gets delivered at like 3:30, 4 o'clock so that my fiance can sign off on it. But no, I'm worried that even if that were the case and they were a little later than normal, that my fiance wouldn't be able to sign off on it because it has my name on it. So anyway, that's kind of the updates for right now. I'm just gonna finish getting ready. I actually really like, by the way, this About Face foundation. It feels a little light when I put it on, but I think it matches my neck really well, which is really nice. And it lasted yesterday really well, so I'm excited about that. But yeah, that's all of the updates for right now, and someone has a very noisy bike, like motorcycle, outside right now. Yeah, I will continue getting ready and then I'll give you guys an outfit check. We're gonna head to the office for a split second, and then the good thing is that since I'm gonna be home, I can actually vlog during my workday, at least until my ring gets here. So okay, outfit check time before we head out the door to grab my laptop and come back home. The tank top that I'm wearing right now is from Calvin Klein. I actually got it at TJ Maxx, but I also have a green version of this, like an olive green, that I wore in my last working vlog, and I got my headshots done in it because I just love the way that these fit. They're so comfy and so flattering on me. And then the pants are from Counterparts. I talked about these in my favorites video that I posted last video, and these also get a ton of wear. Generally, like once a week I wear these. This is generally a go-to outfit combo for me. And then same shoes as yesterday because they're just a go-to comfy flat situation. And then as for jewelry and stuff, I'm wearing my Kendra Scott little crown necklace that I got for my birthday. These really pretty stud diamonds that I got for, I think, like my 16th birthday or something like that, from my grandmother. I think they're from Belk's, but like I said, 16th birthday, so that was like 8 years ago, which is kind of crazy. And then same normal hand jewelry, Apple Watch, engagement ring, class ring, and a little scrunchie should I feel like I need to put my hair up throughout the day. But I don't have to bring my lunch because we're going to be going to the office for like maybe an hour and run into my boss on the way out and be like, listen, this is the situation. I kind of have to be home right now, and he should be fine with that. He's generally pretty flexible. So we'll do that. We'll come home, do some work at home for the morning, and then go back out in the afternoon to finish the rest of the workday out. I'm kind of scared to see how much work I have to do today. It's going to be probably quite a bit, but you live and you learn. It'll be fine. We'll just kind of get through it. But I'm gonna go ahead and head out the door so that I can get there a little early, start work a little early probably, so that maybe on Thursday I can leave a half hour early. That would be pretty cool. So anyway, yeah, let's go head out the door for the morning, and I'll see you guys here probably again in like an hour or two. Been a couple of hours at this point. It is 12:20 p.m. I started working from home here at around 8:30. So I've been crunching along on a bunch of projects and stuff that I've been able to do from home, but the truck just got here with my wedding band inside. So I'm gonna show you guys what the full ring and stuff looks like in a separate video in my next wedding planning series vlog, but the fact that this is sitting in my lap right now was kind of insane. So with that said, I'm going to go grab a bite to eat in my kitchen for a little bit, and then we're going to head back to the office for the second half of the day.
Not me completely forgetting that I was vlogging today, because there was just one thing after another going on at work. So anyway, we're gonna head home now and take a chill pill. Maybe I'll do a little diamond painting. I just need to, the brain needs to slow down a little bit.
Good morning, you guys. Happy Thursday. I know that I didn't really vlog at all yesterday because yesterday was just like an off mental day for me. I talked to my fiance a ton about this, but basically I just felt like I was going through the motions yesterday. I don't know if I am just like in burnout phase, even though I've only been at this company for a month, or if I'm just like overly stressed about all of the things going on in my life in and outside of work. I think that's the reason. But yesterday was just like not a great mental day. Did not have the energy to pull out the camera more than the 2 times or 3 times that I pulled out the camera yesterday. Yeah, that's why we're back today, and I didn't really have a whole ton to show you guys yesterday. I was just kind of mentally going through it, and it's been so incredibly hot here where I live right now that I know that I'm susceptible to heat and like dehydration and stuff, and I think I was having a little bit of, I don't think a flare-up is the right word for that, but I was having an issue with that yesterday. So like I was just overall feeling off. It was not the vibe, and I did not want to worry about bringing the camera out or anything like that. So because of that, yesterday was obviously kind of non-eventful for you guys, but I just needed to be able to not talk to the camera yesterday, so we're back today, and I am getting ready. Today is actually my Friday, which is really exciting and fun. I think I talked about this on Monday when I started this vlog, but my work is giving me Friday, the actual Friday tomorrow, off because of the fact that 4th of July is on Saturday, and so my company does this thing where if the holiday is on a Saturday, you get the Friday before off, and if the holiday is on a Sunday, you get the Monday after off. So because of the way that things have shaken out on the calendar, I get tomorrow off, which is going to be really nice. I am so excited to have a day to basically recharge myself. I've felt like I've been going kind of a mile a minute, and I'm just ready to be able to take a chill pill. Tomorrow when I wake up in the morning, we are not setting an alarm. My fiance is going to go to work, and I am going to go back to bed, and I am so excited for that. I also have a couple of plans as far as like filling my own cup up and stuff, doing things that I was doing before I had a job, and kind of just, you know, enjoying the fact that I have a day during the week off and my fiance is working, so it's not like I feel bad about doing all of the things while he's still stuck at home or whatever. So that's something to look forward to for tomorrow. But I am also excited to go to work today because my job is having us dress festively for the occasion. So I have a couple of like outfit pieces and stuff that are very patriotic and I want to show you guys, obviously. Yeah, that's kind of what's going on today. I am just going to finish getting ready and then I'll show you guys my outfit and stuff. Gotta make my lunchbox still, but today hopefully will be a better mental day than yesterday. We'll see. I don't know. I'm still kind of feeling a little about life in general and all of the things going on with wedding planning and family stuff that's going on behind the scenes. I told you guys in a video a while ago at this point, I think, my announcement video for this job actually. So I guess that was like a month ago now, which is kind of crazy, that my parents have separated, and that's kind of starting to set in a little bit, especially because this week is my dad's birthday and then next week would have been their anniversary. So I'm just, I think, feeling mentally a little drained from just thinking about those kinds of things and how different it's gonna be and all of that. So I think that's a large reason why I'm just feeling kind of mentally off. So tomorrow is going to be a recharge day, but I'm gonna continue getting ready, finish up doing the things that I have to do, and then I will show you guys my little patriotic outfit, and we're going to head out to work for my last work day of the week. My outfit doesn't have any pieces from TJ Maxx in it, which is kind of funny, but this top is Banana Republic. I've had this shirt for a long time now, and it's still one of my go-to shirts for if I need something a little bit dressy, but it doesn't have to be super dressy, and I want it to be a little more elevated than just like a standard t-shirt. This is a super comfy, lightweight kind of knit t-shirt. And then I have these Amazon white like work pants, if you will. They're not really slacks. They feel a lot like flare leggings or yoga pants because they have like the flare bottom, but they're super stretchy, which is super fun, and they're super comfy. So really nice to wear for work. And then I'm also wearing my black high top Converse as like a casual part of my outfit, because technically we have a rumor going around that we're allowed to wear casual today, but I'm taking it with a grain of salt because it wasn't like sent out in a mass email or anything like that. So hopefully the Converse are okay for today only, but I think the outfit is still pretty cute. And then I'm wearing this little like bandana hair scrunchie, and I think it's just a little pop of red for the outfit. And then as for the rest of my jewelry, I'm wearing some different stuff today. I have my standard like hand jewelry, my Apple Watch, my engagement ring, and my class ring, but for the holiday and everything, I have this chameleon necklace. It's a shape of a Mickey Mouse because obviously I had to. And I have a little American flag in here right now. I think it's cute. And then I have these little star earrings that I got, fun fact, in Disney World. They came in a little like set of Sorcerer Mickey ears or earrings and these, and I figured might as well wear the stars for 4th of July. So this is the outfit, full outfit, super comfy, super casual, but also not like a t-shirt and jeans casual. I think it's a really good like elevated casual look. So we're going to head out the door to work, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I'm able to leave a little early today, because I did start earlier this week because of the fact that I got my wedding ring delivered. So I started work a little early. So because of that, I'm probably going to be able to take that time at the end of my day today and just kind of leave a little early, which would be amazing. So yeah, let's go head to work for the day, my last day of the work week. I have a good feeling that hopefully today isn't going to be super crazy, but you never know. It's either going to be really boring or absolutely everything going on at the same time. We're just going to kind of have to see which one it is. Good morning, you guys. It is 9:15 in the morning. It felt so good to sleep in today. My fiance left for work and I just conked out for like the next 3 hours and I'm feeling really good. I'm feeling really refreshed. I probably could have slept more, but I want to make sure that tomorrow I can wake up at a reasonable hour because I totally spaced on the fact that tomorrow I can get dining reservations for our Disney trip, because it's 60 days and the dining reservations open at 7 a.m. So I need to make sure that I'm awake for that. So yeah, generally when I wake up past like 9 o'clock or so, it takes me a long time to fall asleep the next night. And then it also means that I have a really hard time waking up in the morning. But because we have dining reservations in the morning, I think I'm gonna be able to wake up just fine. I have this like pimple in my hairline here and I put on a pimple patch last night and this thing picked up so much stuff. It's actually kind of insane. Like that thing is solid. Sorry if this is TMI, but like it's solid white. So, and it's like basically flat now, which we love to see. But yeah, today's plan is basically filling my own cup. So we're gonna go to Seven Brew, get myself a fun little drink. We're gonna go to probably TJ Maxx. Trying to decide if I want to go to Bath & Body Works or not because they have recently come out with their fall stuff. I know, kind of a forbidden word for the middle of July or the beginning of July, but they've come out with all of their fall things. So I want to maybe go and peruse and see what they have there. And then I don't know what else I want to do as far as going out and about. I know I have to go to the grocery store today because we're out of groceries. That's like the one productive thing that we're going to do for the sake of productivity. And then I'm going to come home, do a bunch of editing because I have some short form stuff to edit. I also have to edit this vlog so it goes up this weekend. And I need to do some research into which dining reservations I want to get tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to get a whole ton of them, but it would be nice to have like maybe 2 or 3 max. So I want to do some research and figure out where we want to go, what we want to do. It's going to be a really fun little cutie girly day with you guys, and it's going to be like the good old days of me without a job. So I need to stop talking because I was going to be like doing my skincare and getting ready with you guys, but I've just been yapping at you. So I'm going to put you guys on like a little time-lapse B-roll situation, do all of my morning skincare and stuff, get changed, head out the door, grab myself a little Seven Brew drinky drink. I don't know if I want to get a fizz or if I want to get a matcha, but it's going to be one of the two things. So before we head out the door, this is actually the exact outfit that I wore when I got engaged in Magic Kingdom last year, which is kind of crazy, but this t-shirt is from the Disney parks. It says the most magical place on earth. It's really comfy, really cute and casual. And then this tennis skirt is from Amazon. It's technically not even really a true tennis skirt. It's just biker shorts with a front and back that makes it look like a tennis skirt, so you can easily just get things in the pockets and stuff. There's pockets on both sides, which is really nice. So there's a lot of space and stuff to hold things. And then, yeah, the earrings are even the exact same as what I wore to get engaged in. I'm just wearing my hair in a ponytail instead of in a half up, half down hairstyle, but it is 100 degrees outside, literally, so I needed my hair off of my neck. So anyway, we're going to head first to Seven Brew. I think I'm just gonna get myself a soda. I don't really think that I want caffeine right now. I've just been feeling all over the place in the head, and I don't want to exacerbate that. And a lot of the time, caffeine, even if it comes from more of a cleaner source like a matcha, I feel like caffeine can sometimes make me more anxious, and I just will not enjoy today. Today is all about me doing things to fill my own cup. So we're going to just get myself a fun little 7 Fizz soda, and then we're going to go to TJ Maxx. We're going to go to Target because I have to get a couple things like restocks and stuff, and I also want to see if I can find the Mix Bar watermelon body spray because I don't have a watermelon body spray, and right now I'm using watermelon body cream and I don't have a body spray for it, and I feel like I'm just kind of haphazardly putting things together from my perfume tray thing here. So we'll be doing that. We're gonna go to maybe Bath & Body Works to see all of their like fall stuff. I know that it's literally June, but they have a bunch of fall stuff out right now, and I want to smell stuff just to kind of get the lay of the land, if you will. And then we're going to go to Sam's Club and Harris Teeter for our like true errands of the day. Also at Target, I need to get some envelopes for my bridal shower envelopes. So yeah, the bridal shower envelopes have been a whole saga. I will be talking about them in my next wedding planning video, but basically they got the address wrong. And so now they're just kind of stuck in limbo out in the world because of the holiday and the fact that the World Cup is going on here in the US. Mail is just at an all-time slow, so I don't have my bridal shower invitations, and the bridal shower is going to be in literally like 4 weeks, and I need to get these invitations out. So yeah, that's going to be a lot of what I do tomorrow, but today I need to just go out and get the envelopes, and then we'll come back, pick up a couple of packages that are in the package locker, and then spend the afternoon here at the apartment before Zeke gets home from work. So that's kind of the outline of the day. Let's go out and do a couple of fun little girly errands together. Hello, good, how are you? I'm gonna do a small fizz soda.
Gotcha. It's gonna ask you a quick question. I love all your Disney stuff.
Thank you. So I'm a big Disney nerd, so.
Oh, I love it.
I worked there too, so that's where I got all of them.
Oh, did you do DC?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Have a good one. Hello, good, how are you? Thank you so much.
Of course, and not his.
Have a good one.
You too, thank you.
All right, guys, goods secured. I tried something a little different today, but I'm excited about it. I saw it on TikTok, actually, and it looked really yummy and really fun, so I figured I would try it. This is a fizz soda with strawberry, coconut, and guava with cream, and I'm intrigued to try it. I wanted something that was like summery. It honestly kind of reminded me of Pog juice from the Polynesian. I should get that one day. I should have maybe even gotten that one today, but I was just kind of panicking when I got up to the front because I was not expecting there to not be a line. So I was just like, let's do these flavors because I know I like them separately. So yeah, I should have gotten Pog juice in a soda form. That would have been really yummy. We'll have to do that on another vlog, but I'm excited to still try this. It looks really yummy and really refreshing. So we're gonna give this a good stir and try this guy. It looks so pretty. I love the color of the pink. It's so fun. So cheers. Yeah, that's really good. I'm so excited about this. So now that I've got my fun little 7 Brew drink in hand, we're going to head into TJ Maxx and see what they have. I'm honestly not really looking for anything in particular. Sometimes when you're not looking for anything, everything finds you. So that's kind of the mentality that I'm going to be bringing into today. The last time I went to a TJ Maxx that I wasn't really looking for anything for, I found a literal pair of Brooks tennis shoes. So I'm going to keep an open mind, see what we can find in here, and hopefully we find some good things. I just left the card section. Turns out that I'm gonna just kind of hide in this little corner because I hate vlogging in public and we're in literal Target, but turns out that the envelopes I was here to get are only sold online. And I'm here in store, so I don't have to get them online. So we're gonna probably have to drop by the UPS store or something on my way to the grocery store to get freaking envelopes. So annoying. Or maybe Sam's Club has some in like bulk. That would be really cool. But yeah, either way, no envelopes here. But I was able to get the watermelon slush body spray from Mix Bar, the other thing that I was here for. So that's at least a win. I'm also impulsively trying a couple of different mascara colors. I'll talk about this in a little bit when we get home with like a full comprehensive haul of everything that I'm getting today, but I'm curious to try them because apparently they look nice on green eyes, which I do have. So I don't wear mascara. I'm not wearing mascara right now. I only wear mascara to work. So curious to try. We might try them today just to kind of see. We're going to check out of here and then probably, I don't know what time it is. Do I just pause on the Bath & Body Works stuff? I don't need to go to Bath & Body Works. Actually, executive decision, we're not going to Bath & Body Works today because I don't need to. And I can always go another day. It's whatever. So yeah. We're gonna go to the grocery store, head home, that way I have some home time before Zeke gets home, plus I'm hungry, so we should probably get going. But
partial success.
We have the goods from Target. Now the last stop is actually going to be Bath & Body Works before we head to the grocery store. I know that I said in the store that we were not going to go to Bath & Body Works for time's sake, but I keep trying to remind myself that today is not about productivity. Like, yes, we're going to the grocery store after all of this, but in the meantime, today and all of our outings is for me and me alone. It's not about like trying to be productive and stuff like that. So yes, would I like some alone time at home? Sure, but I'm still gonna get a couple of hours of that before Zeke gets home from work. So I think that a Bath & Body Works trip is totally warranted. Plus they have a bunch of new stuff out, and I'm always down to peruse a Bath & Body Works store, especially when they have a new drop. And they had like 2 new drops since I last went in there. So we're going back on my promise in the store and going to Bath & Body Works. Let's head over there. We have a little haul. I'm so excited to show you guys everything that I got, but I am starving. So I'm going to treat myself to a tropical smoothie bowl from Tropical Smoothie Cafe because I am hungry. And then I think I'm also just going to go to the grocery store and head home. That way I can show you guys the haul when I get home and just kind of chill out for a little bit. But it is currently 1:30. I've been spending a lot of time out. I think I spent too much time in TJ Maxx trying to find a reason to spend more money, but it is what it is. It was for my heart and soul to just kind of wander in there. So anyway, yeah, let's go grab myself a tropical smoothie. My outings for the day are almost done. It's just a matter of going to the grocery store and stuff and then heading home and then probably doing some editing, doing some hobby stuff for the day. It's gonna be a good day, I think. So yeah, let's go grab myself some food because I'm starving. What you guys don't know is that I literally have my candle that I got, because yes, I got a candle. It's sitting in my bag right now so that it doesn't melt in my car when I'm out here, because it is 100 degrees, literally. The temperature on my phone says 3 digits. Okay, you guys, we're home. I had to lay on my bed for like 30 minutes after getting home to cool off with the ceiling fan because I was so hot. Just like from the groceries, from taking everything inside. It was just, I was feeling a little overstimulated, so I had to kind of chill for a little bit. But I'm here with the haul, and we're going to go through all of the things that I got on my little adventure today. First things first is my one purchase from TJ Maxx. I only got this because I just was kind of wandering and saw it. I got this like navy blue basic tee. It's from Gap and I got it at a pretty good price. It fits really well and I feel like it's gonna be really nice to have for like work outfits and stuff like that. So that's literally the only thing that I got at TJ Maxx, ironically. And then I also put all of my Target stuff in the same bag as the TJ Maxx because it was literally just the one shirt. And I got my little watermelon body spray. This literally smells like watermelon candy. Juicy watermelon, icy slush, and candied sugar. It smells so good. So this is gonna go really well with my pink watermelon blast body wash that I have and the body cream. And then I also got a couple of mascara colors you guys saw in the stores when I was buying these, but I got 2 different colors to try. I got these green and the like burgundy purpley pink. I'm excited to try these on my eye color because apparently green eyes look really well with both of these. So we're gonna try it together probably at some point today. And that's all from Target. it. And then the piece de resistance, my Bath & Body Works little mini haul. I got 3 things from the fall collection. First thing was this Cider Lane little hand soap. This has warm caramel, Granny Smith apple, dark brown sugar, and ground clove. To me, this just smells like a candied apple in the best way. It doesn't smell super sweet. I don't like super duper sweet scents for the fall. I know a lot of the time they like to come out with things like pumpkin pecan waffles and stuff like that. That's a little too much for me for like hand soap in the house and stuff, but this one just smells so good. It doesn't really smell super sweet or sugary in any way. It just smells like a good caramel apple, and it smells so good. So that's gonna go in our bathroom in the fall probably. I also grabbed a little wildflower. This is Clean House Vibes, the fall edition, and this has notes of sparkling mandarin, fresh lavender, and cozy cedarwood. I'm excited to burn this probably in our main bathroom in the fall. I wanted to have a fall one on deck just in case. So I grabbed that one, and then I also had to grab a candle. The candles in there today were so good. The packaging is so pretty in this collection. It's the same as like the Cider Lane packaging. I got the Fresh Fall Morning Candle to start off with. It smells so light and fresh. It smells like the lobby of a hotel. It smells so good. This has notes of citrus zest, woodland sage, and red delicious apples. It just smells like the epitome of fall, and I love it so much. Plus, like I said, the packaging is my favorite thing in the world. I love this like hand-drawn kind of packaging look. It's so pretty. So yeah, that's my entire haul other than groceries. I went ahead and put groceries away because I didn't want them to melt or anything like that, because like I said, it is 100 degrees outside today. But I feel pretty good about my shopping today. I'm excited to kind of unwind this evening, whether that's on my own or with my fiance or whatever. We're just gonna kind of have a little slow, low-key evening. I'm probably not going to be talking a whole ton for the rest of this video. I'm just going to be doing some B-roll stuff, but I'm excited about it.